Yep, we're gonna be playing the Simpsons arcade game again. It hasn't been that long since I actually, oh god. If you mash, like, insert credit, the flashing gets a bit nuts. I'm gonna be Lisa. Lisa! Oh, that's loud. Hey there, Joker. I like how Grandpa is just standing there to chew on stuff. Oh, wait! Technically, this Lisa is not an eligible character. I think only Homer is eligible, so we have to play as Homer. Lisa kind of violates the spirit of the competition. Alright, I'm trying to skip as much of it as I can. Hey there, kitty. I wanted to, like, play as somebody other than Homer because I played as Homer on last time. Oh, wow. Well, it is a Konami game after all. So, of course, there will be some interaction with doors that open right next to you. Man, this is around the time Konami was really hitting its stride with a lot of licenses they accumulated for arcade games. Sadly, those days are long gone. This is just the 2-player version. Oh, sorry, that tree only had 1 apple. All gone! Beat it! Forgot that was a thing that can happen. Alright, so I think this game was also on DOS and Commodore 64. Also, Iron Knight with the party of himself. Thank you so much for the raid. A one-man party is still a party. So how was your stream? I assume you were playing more Mega Man Battle Network. Things are fine, kitty. I like how he's like sticking his like finger in an L position, like he's the Rock. This guy is not the final boss, he's the final Hoss, because he's big. Also, his chest hair kind of looks like male genitalia. I'm sure this will not get me banned from Twitch, it probably won't. It didn't the first time. So, there you go. You're finished.
Come back here with my cake.
Hey there, Tony.
Blow up your balloon and go after Maggie. Ready? Go!
Oh, I'm getting a lot of head now. Oh, give me head! Give me lots of head! There we go. $64! funny thing about my Mega Man Battle Network Let's Play back in the day, because it actually spanned across 2 laptops. Because I was having a lot of freezing, or at least slowdown, when I was in the middle of my first Battle Network playthrough. Like when I try to record, the frame rate just dips. There, Capcom is not the only company that can use a dog. But anyway, like, I don't know what happened to one of my old computers, which caused it to, like, dip every time I hit start record button. I guess it was old. But then I had to get a new computer, and then when I finally did, I was able to carry over the save data because I had it saved on a flash card. That way I didn't have to play the whole game over. Oh, you got lucky, old man. I forgot there was an ape that looks an awful lot like Homer. Do it. The bear, it escapes! Homer should have paid the bear tax. It was $5. Alright, say after this stage we'll switch games. Why does that bird have such an odd-shaped head? Oh, hey there, Red. I see you showed up at the very moment I threw a cat at the boss. But it snowballed out of control, pun intended. But the cat's name is Snowball too! Not Snowball, because Snowball died! And then Snowball 2 died, and they get a whole bunch of cats, and then Lisa finds a new cat that looks like Snowball 2. And then just called it Snowball 2 so they could pretend the whole thing never happened. Because the show has continuity issues. Let me just beat up these goons and then we'll call it here for this game. So that was the Simpsons arcade game. Obviously for arcade. And sadly you cannot get it legally anymore. It used to be on PS3. And of course you can't get stuff online on PS3 anymore. So it's mostly lost media. But there are ways to play it. So, I think for me, like, because it respects the source material to a degree, you know, as much as a Simpsons arcade game can do. Um, it's quite good. Like, Konami usually puts out some pretty good arcade beat 'em ups. Like, that was a lot of what they did in the 90s. And hey, like, if you got like 3 other people, it's a lot more fun. So, like, is it the best arcade game? No. But it's actually a solid one. So I'd say I'd give it a 4. Wow, like 60% of you say it's a 5. Like, it's perfect in every way. I mean, alright, so I guess I'll say it's a 4 and chat says it's a 5. So we'll go with 5. Alright, what is the next game I gotta play? Hold on. Oh, I see it now. I usually keep a list as to like what games show up in a random list. And then I just take like the top bit from there, like I always do. Oh, almost passed it. This one we have played before, but it was like different port. So this is Battletoads for the Sega Genesis. Like, it was on a bunch of other systems, like even the Amiga and the Game Gear. So this is really like a 16-bit port of Battletoads on NES. Like, rather than it be a Genesis version of Battletoads and Battlemaniacs, they made it like a port of the NES version. Okay, I'm trying to remember the controls there. Apparently C is jump for this. B is attack. A doesn't seem to do anything. So it's more colorful, at least. It seems like the sprites are a little bit uglier. Colors do look a little bit better, though. It's quite rare, pun intended, that a rare game would be on a Sega system. But here we are. Get back here. I need to eat! Aww. How dare you leave me like this? Oh, the delay on that. Alright, see, we're gonna have to do it like this, huh? Oh, shit. Always a good sign to have a death on the first level. Huh? There. That was more annoying than it needed to be. Nope, 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 okay. Wait! How did I die? I thought I had more health than that. I'm gonna have to look at the footage. What the hell happened there? Oh, now I missed the 1-up, too. Well, this playthrough is off to a great start. I don't like that you stay down for so long. Oh god, the flashing is so violent. Pork meat out of the psycho pigs. Oh, I skipped the dialogue by accident. Oh, that's one way to get a life back. There we go. Just juggle the burb until it dies. Hell, even after it dies, just keep juggling it. What? Oh, God. Well, easy come, easy go, I guess. There's a bit of parallax with this, too. I don't remember that being a thing on the NES one. Also, that Battletoad looks like he's having a good time. Still getting a life there. At least dodging electricity is easy to do. Get out of here. I don't know if you can stack multiple lives on top of having max. I like to hope you can. Oh, God. Okay, you can stack multiple above max. That's good to know. Sadly, I lost the blade. Alright. At least we made it to the end of, Wookiee Hole. Any more? Yeah, I know, Turbo Tunnel. Who knows, I might have like a good run at things here. Who am I kidding? I forgot that these Space Invaders just steal 3 lives from you if you let them. Like, Rare never got over that whole gimmick of, like, let's just have something steal a bunch of lives from you. Because they did it with... They did it with Donkey Kong Country 2. With the black clobbers, or gray clobbers, being able to steal lives from you. Like, Rare thought, oh, it's a good idea, let's just do it again for another game. Only we can make it worse. Oh god, I almost went to the same one. Alright, at least I got the first checkpoint. Oh, my jump input dropped. What the hell? Also, why do I have more lives? I thought I had less lives in this. Not that I'm complaining, but... I had some stolen from me! Oh, this part. They start dropping the hazards midway. But you can see their shadows, so... Oh! I missed the ramp, but I still made it. Up! Oh. Whoop. Why does it crush me like that when I hit it on the side? Yeah, it feels like you get, like, more lives than you should be getting. Oh, okay, good, I made it past. Oh, oh, they don't warn you now. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, something was glowing. Was that like a warp? I saw something sparkle. Oh, I think the hearts are my lives. I was looking at the wrong thing, I think. Oh, this is the ice level. Now I get stabbed immediately. I thought I could outrun it, but no. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think that's enough Battletoads for the Genesis. There's only so much you can take in one sitting. For me, it was that much. Ah, at least I made it through Turbo Tunnel after a few failed attempts. Say there, Ash. So how do you all feel about the Sega Genesis port of Battletoads? I think I gave the NES version a 3. Does it hold up? Does it feel a little bit better or worse than the NES version? Or maybe it's just more of the same? Well, I think I know what I'm going to give it. What do you all think? I think I'll try to get the next game ready to go while the poll is still going. Alright, 75% of you say it's also a 3. You know what? I feel that. That's what I gave it. I also gave it a 3. Alright, next up is a game that was only released in Japan, but it's considered like the sequel to Kung Fu Master. This is Spartan X2 for the Famicom. Maybe we should at least show the game. I didn't really have time to like apply an English patch to it, because I think this game does have an English patch online. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I mean, it was made by the same company, IREM, so... If you look at this game and how it controls, it's like, oh yeah, this is definitely an updated Kung Fu Master. Oh yeah, they even grab you in this. Oh nice, they even drop balls that give you health. Now I'm in the train. They're still reading the paper, good for them. Oh god, I'm getting absolutely mollywopped. Oh, hello. Wait, how is that hitting me? Okay, it's not hitting me. It looked like it was, because I was flashing. Oh, you just have to get it right against the wall, and then you just win. This is supposed to be a sequel to Kung Fu. I literally just said that before we started gameplay. I wonder if all the bosses can be cheats like that. I'm not impressed. Try to get through the next stage without taking too much damage, you jerk. Kind of think of it, I don't think I made pizza with my own hands. I know my mom did once. Like, sometimes I'll just get, like, a pre-made dough, and then I'll just put the toppings on myself. Also, I notice I don't get all my health back. So that's kind of mean of you, video game. What a waste of a good swing, and then you just biff it like that. Oh! I think I got an extra life. Oh, boss time already? What the hell? The halo itself does not hurt you. Oh, but you can't seem to outrun it either. This guy attacks you with a beach ball like he's Sean from Street Fighter 3. What a weird thing to do when you can also throw dynamite. With candy corn on top? Well, does it have to be dessert pizza? What if you could just be chaotic evil? And just put like candy corn and pineapple on it. It's like, yeah, well, pineapple's not so bad anymore now, is it? Because we got candy corn on this shit, too. I'm on a boat. I don't know if this game, or the game I'm thinking of, is also inspired by Kung Fu Master. But every time I see grabs, I'm reminded of Vigilante. Was Vigilante also inspired by Kung Fu Master? Also, hey there, 111ister. Good to see you. This is your first time here. I do stream a variety of different games, mostly retro, of course. So we're just taking a look at some random beat-em-ups. As we do, I'm dead. Oh, it puts you back at the beginning of the level. That's terrific. That's okay, I earned another extend. See, the real trick into this is like trying to find out what's the best attack to use against what enemy type. But of course, it gets harder when there's a mix of enemy types that don't work with that same strat. I also notice if you hold down duck, you eventually do an uppercut. Like a charge attack. off. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna beat the boss now. Or maybe I will. My kicks have more reach than yours. Alright, so when you fight the level 3 boss, just use kicks. I'm making like some YouTubers that see make homemade chocolate gelatin with pineapple, even a couple of oranges in it. It might not be bad. Better than those typical like one-pan dishes I see on Facebook where they don't even bother to cook the chicken before they put everything else on it, including uncooked pasta. You know that shit gets real foul. You know what else is foul? Me dying like that to a jetpack. Okay, jumping kicks is the way to go. Maybe jumping punches would work too. Yeah, it does. Okay. So you can just pick whatever suits your fancy. Okay, that part sucked. Oh, angry ladies. What the hell? Angry monkey. I'm gonna assume that was a pit. I'm not even gonna take a chance on it. Haha, crack that whip. That can't be the only way to fight this boss. So I'm gonna kick air like this. And if you get hit, it's your own fault. Oh, sometimes it jumps. But it just runs into your feet like a moron. So now you gotta fight me. You know, I thought those were fireballs, but it was actually just the whip hitting the ground. Alright, sleep well, Joker. Anyway, that's Spartan X2 for the Famicom. So what did you all think about it? I played the original Kung Fu Master on arcade, and I'm not too much of a fan of it. This one, it takes that same formula and makes it a bit better. And it has more backdrops too, so... I will say I found it quite good. Its gameplay is simple, but it lends itself to that. I'm trying to think what I give it though. Like, do I give it a 3 or a 4? Because I feel it's definitely one of the two. Is it related to Kung Fu Man? Well, it's practically a sequel to it, so... Chat says it's a 3. You know what? I'm going against the curve. It's a 4. For me, it's a 4. I think it did a really good job with it. Just like, oh, this is practically a sequel to Kung Fu Master, and we're going to show it in every way. And they improved upon it, which I do like. Alright, here's another NES game. This one might be a bit questionable if it's eligible as a Fistful Friday game. So we're going to be taking a look at Swamp Thing for the NES. This one is not a good game at all. We're just gonna get that out of the way immediately. This game has issues. When a lot of people do videos of what are the worst NES games, chances are this game comes up. I think this one could be loosely eligible because you do use your fists, or at least your hands, as a weapon. Although I would consider this more of a platformer than a beat 'em up. Oh god, my eyes. Saturated with the formula. I mean, I'd probably jump into a swamp too if I was set on fire. I mean, I can understand that. Fire hurts. Doesn't look too happy about it. He looks like one of their California Raisins rejects. So this game has an awful bit of story before you even start the game. I think that's the game's way of trying to warn you. It's like, maybe you should stop playing now. Oh, mechanical minions! Oh, you can actually, what? Unmin? Oh, it has the same sound effects as, the, Simpsons games. Yeah, if you played, Bart vs. the World, or at least Bart vs. the Space Mutants, you should recognize these sound effects immediately. What great company this game is under, right? Okay, start pauses. Select as nothing. Like mechanical fiends such as giant piranhas. And other mechanical minions such as metal cans. Trying to see if I cut myself on the rim a bit. Oh, look at the size of that knife. Oh! Oh, just going through the door. What the hell? Like, who lives in a house with giant knives like this? This is some Crocodile Dundee shit. I got 6 of something. 6 of what? What does this even do? Oh, come on. Oh! Oh, I almost fell through that gap. Oh, look, it's a Gator Golf. Remember Gator Golf? The Crocodile Dentist? I still remember seeing that YouTube video, but like the guy that swapped out the teeth in Crocodile Dentist for actual razor blades. Like, if there was Darwinism, that would be it. I mean, there is Darwinism, but, you know what I mean. Alright, I'm one hit from death. I was also to reach those power-ups. Can you ride that crocodile? I almost got killed by a random can. That'd be quite a way to go, am I right? Wait, how are you supposed to get up there? Oh, that way. Oh, God. I don't even know if I need to be this high up at all times. Oh, there's a one-up right there. Oh, you can ride this. That's good to know. Oh, wow, I actually finished the first level. It was a long first level, too. Oh, I lost my projectiles? Seriously? Look at Splatterhouse, man! What is this music? Does this even count as music? I must be at some voodoo village or something. Oh, wait. If you punch, you just cancel out your duck? That's dumb. Okay, you cannot... Ah, come on. Look at Snake. Oh shit, random skeleton. Alright, let's just... Look, go one more life, and then we'll stop afterwards. Yeah, this is my last life anyway. Ah! I let go of jump, and it makes you go right down. Gotta grab the health. I think it's just the bubbles that hurt you. There we go. I mean, it should be easy to do well against skeletons. They've already died. What's one more to them, right? Come on. What are you supposed to do here? Is it just the flames that hurt you? It's hard to tell. Much too late. Oh, you have not enough invincibility frames for this. Like, this game deserves maybe a few more iframes to be considered a tolerable game. Alright, I'm dead. Yeah, I did it! Swamp Thing's mine! Yay, fuck you. So that was Swamp Thing for the NES. Hey there, Neil. At least you showed up just as I was about to end it. That game was, It belongs in a swamp. Like, it had potential, but whoever was developing it, they didn't really do a lot with it to make it enjoyable physics-wise. I wanted to like it. I really did want it to try to be good, but it just wasn't good. But is it terrible enough to be a 1? I'm leaning towards 2. All of you think it's a 1. You know what? I'm gonna agree. It's a 1. It was pretty rough. Oh, like too rough. Alright, we got ourselves another NES game. We played Target Renegade on stream before, but this is just Renegade. Oh, Taito is involved in this. Come at me! Oh, trying to hit the guy with the weapon. So if you hit like the button where you're facing away from, it becomes a kick. Yay! The kicks are a bit slower, but they have more reach. And it seems like hitting A and B at the same time is your jump kick. Oh wow, I can throw. And I can dash. Oh! I thought I beat you. Alright, I took way too much damage. Oh, sometimes you just face the opponent automatically. That can throw you off if you're trying to go for the kick, specifically. Yeah, I don't think I'm beating the train level with this little health. Oh, hello. Ah, that grabbed. Alright, this must be the boss since it has a health bar. What? Did you just throw me like while I was down? He's down on his ass? It's a special kind of talent to do that. Oh, I'm dead. Jack. Get lost, punk. Alright, at least I'm back here. Alright, spam jump kicks, I guess. Oh, that's why I didn't notice he only had 2 bars left. Thought he had more. Hey, come on. So close. Got him. You ain't tough enough for me. But he is! He almost beat you! You're mission 2. I also like those Chanel outfits that Marge wore on The Simpsons once. Oh yeah? Well, I don't follow River City Ransom that much, or Kunio Kun, so that's just gonna fly over my head. Into the water with you. Shit, I hit the wrong button too. Hit A while I was dashing left when I should have been hitting B. Bye. Beat it, scum. Alright, now I gotta fight them again. The ones with the weapons are the worst, because one hit, they knock you down. Oh, I got pee. Oh, that powered me up. Look at that. I just went flying. Is this like all level 2? Just beat up a bunch of goons? Oh shit! Oh! That was sudden. This is just the same stage, you just add more enemies to it. Oh. Okay, I'm messing up the timing. But I didn't even try to dash. What the frick? I have no control over this part, by the way. This part I do. It looks like I only hit A for this one. He doesn't do anything. Whee! I have blue pants, that makes me dangerous. Why was I stuck in that pose when he got up? He just sounds so depressed when he says it. Oh god! Now I'm getting beat up by women with purses. It's like, that's my purse! I don't know you! Like, this just changes the overall mood of the game. It's like, I'm just beating up thugs in level 1 on a train, and next thing I don't know, I'm going to a pier, riding a motorcycle, beating up more thugs. On level 3, oh, you're beating up women! They have handbags and whips. This just becomes the setting of a Grindhouse movie. And then, like, a minute and a half, Danny Trejo is gonna show up. It just looked like Veronica from the Archie comics. If she became middle-aged and just, I don't know, let herself go. What? I didn't even go in the door that was open. I just go to the stairs instead. Okay, that was a random move. Just drop kick her in the tits and hopefully you win. I'm probably not gonna win. Yeah, I'm dead. You giving up already? Yeah? Maybe I am. Maybe I want to give up. You don't know my life. You don't know my story. Player -1. Game over. Okay, at least you can level select where you were.
Hey Banga, so was curious, any reason you don't have a Patreon?
I didn't really feel like getting one at the moment because I already got a following here. And if people want to like donate or anything, they can just do so here. But thank you so much for the subscription for 67 months, like Yos. I appreciate it. So that was Renegade for the NES. It is good that even if you game over, you can continue where you left off. Wait, level select is the difficulty? Alright, I want to... let me go back to it. Yeah, you're right, because it says mission 1. Aw, here I was thinking it was level select as long as you at least reach that level. Wonder because it could set up goals like more votes for games to Let's Play or streams and such. Yeah, but like I could do like voting already if I wanted to. But for now, I like to still have a little bit more say as to what I'm doing for that year. Also, I don't want to feel like it could paywall people out. Like, I'm not struggling for any cash right now. Alright, it's a bit of a split between 2 and 3. You know what? I'm going to give it a 2, mostly because it's a pain in the ass to try to actually hit enemies outside of, you know, just spamming jump kick. I did want to give it a 1, though. Like, it was still quite playable and quite responsive. But I don't know. I guess I didn't like it enough to give it a 3. But it could be much worse. I think there was a Renegade 3 that was exclusive to the ZX Spectrum, though. Alright, let's see here. This one's actually for the Game Gear. This is Dragon, the Bruce Lee story. Also, it's a bit low. I'm going to turn this up. I don't remember, like, if this is considered eligible. I think it is. I'm pressing the... okay, there we go. Pressing the start button. Oh, I had to press it again, I guess. Oh, skill is, like, easy by default. I'll put it on easy. Oh, the controls are very stiff. Bruce learns from his father that he was born in America. With some money in his pocket, Bruce travels to the United States to see his home country for the first time. The steamer. Okay. Okay. We got our jump button. We got our kick button. Oh, it's a punch button. Okay, it seems like forward and one of the buttons is punch. If you're standing prone, it just does this. Well, actually, it does nothing. Oh, you have to... Oh, you have to hold the action button. Tap forward, it's this. Down, it's this. Back is this. Up is your kick. You see, it seems you cannot do an attack in midair, though, which is kind of weird. This definitely has some jank to it. I don't think this game was released in Japan, was it? I think I only saw a North American and a European version. Oh my god! Holy fuck, you see how high you jump? If you hold up and hit jump, you jump all the way up. That is nuts. You could get maximum air. Oh, we got Karnovs in suits. Oh, sometimes he does it. Okay, so I gotta remember to duck when I face the Karnovs. Wait, does this game not have music? It's oddly quiet. Like, there's music in the title screen, but not in the actual game. That's unfortunate. Oh, pick the worst time for that one. Oh, a little jingle, but that's it. Should I turn it up more? I'm going to turn it up more. Can you enter in here? No, you can't. Oh, that's just where enemies come from. Oh, you can only jump up super high when there's somewhere to go. Like, not all the time. I guess they wanted to look not completely insane. Which I don't know why they want to take that approach. You're playing as Bruce Lee. You're supposed to be insane as hell. You're Bruce Lee! His son was the Crow. Like, there's music, but it doesn't seem to be music in the levels. Which is kind of the place where you'd want music. Like, it's trying to be something, I'll give it that. But an exciting game is not that something. If Bruce Lee was still alive, I wonder how he'd react to his son's death. I would imagine sad, like any parent would. At least any good parent would. Okay, the yin yang gives you your health back. I was wondering what pickup gives you healing items. Thankfully, it's that one. I have not watched The Crow. There were people here who watched me play The Crow. And that game sucked. I mean, it sucked worse than this game. At least that game had music during the levels. Which is a monumental... Oh, God! Large man! That you can just spam ducking kicks. Wait, is this even doing damage? So I kicked him so many times. Sometimes he just throws the chain. Oh, wow. Bruce is attacked while filming the big boss. He also meets an old foe called Luke's son. Avoid the buzzsaws. They come in two different sizes, but both are deadly. What? Buzzsaws? Oh, now we just got random ninjas. Okay, at least the buzzsaws kill the enemies, too. Hello. I wanted to break through the glass. Thought it was cool. Oh, I'm about to die. Because they have... Oh, yeah, I'm dead. Okay, but you respawn on death. So you gotta try not to run out of lives, of course. I guess a good strat is if you can, try to hit the enemies into the buzzsaws so they die instantly. Was that like a bell or something? What the hell? I'm guessing the buzzsaws will kill me instantly too, right? So, I'm not gonna take a chance on that. Yeah, this game is not really exciting. Like, the controls are fine. It controls fine. The gameplay is fine. Not too great, but it's okay. The music is just... Like, this game needs music during levels. And it doesn't. So, like, how are you supposed to be pumped for this? You're not. And you usually run into the same enemy types, too. Like, maybe there's some differences here and there, but it's not enough to be too fun. Uh-oh. Okay, that buzzsaw does not instantly kill you. That's good to know. Wait, is it the small buzzsaws that kill you instantly? And the big buzzsaws don't, which doesn't make sense. Okay, little buzzsaws don't kill Bruce Lee instantly either, because, well, he's Bruce Lee. What? Did I die as I was doing my high jump, but my body did the high jump while I was dead? And it stuck the landing as normal and just let me fall down? What a way to end that run. Holy shit. So, that was a Dragon, the Bruce Lee story for the Sega Game Gear. It was an experience. What did you all think? Like, would music alone be able to save this game? Or was it just, like, dead to rights? Like, even if you added in-game music, would the game have been that much better? For me, probably no. Because it still had the jank. So I think I know what I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna see what chat thinks. Chat overwhelmingly says it's a 1. Like, y'all are too harsh. You know what? I think for me, it's a 2. Like, it controls fine. Like, it does. It's still very janky. It doesn't have any music. But at least it's not terrible to control. I'm usually very lenient if the game controls well. It still isn't a great game to control. But it is what it is. Alright, does this core work for this game? Yes, it does.
Beam me up, Bana.
Why does Joey say Bana? Anyway, thank you so much, Cole, for the 24 months. I appreciate it. Oh, let me move that over there. So this is another Konami arcade beat 'em up, Asterix, which is very big in Europe, mostly in France. Yoo-hoo! Alright, select your player. So it could be an Asterix or Obelix.
Asterix?
That is so hard. Please don't pick me. Alright, the Romans. They're coming. Eat the apples. We gotta protect the lands of Gaul. Essentially what France was at the time during the Roman Empire's reign. Like, it wasn't even called France. Beware, it has limited continues while it is a Konami beat 'em up. The older Konami games were like, we don't want you to credit feed.
Let's go!
I don't think that was a Valkyrie, because these are not like Greek gods or anything. This is not based on Greece. Like, Asterix and Obelix are like Gallians, I guess what they're called. Look like barbarians. Not Vikings. Oh, you can pick up their helmets for extra score. Yeet! I like to take their horse. Oh, I just died already. What the hell? Kind of like Knights of the Round. I feel Knights of the Round does control a little bit better than this. Oh god, they're in a phalanx formation. Also, it's one of those weird beat 'em ups where, like, the more health you have when your health bar is red, and when it's yellow is when it depletes rather than the other way around, like most games do. Ow. Asterix and Obelix games are on updated consoles like all those. There's a ton of Asterix and Obelix games. Mostly just called Asterix. But I heard like one of the better ones is on the Master System. Oh, sweet. I finished. Defeat the evil architect but rescue the good one in Egypt. What if you can't tell which is the correct one? Oh, the tornado energy! Come here, woman. Get on me. I still remember, like, my first din in college. I think we were in our second year. And it was either the second year, or it was the second semester. And a whole bunch of us went to see 300 in theaters when it was, like, coming out. And honestly, it was a good time. And half of us were like, let's just put, like, "This is Sparta" as our MSN names. We were, like, just a whole bunch of teenage girls that listened to song lyrics. Yeah, remember MSN? Which is like before Skype. And well before Discord. Alright, let's play as Obelix. Oh, I don't know if I like this place. Get the apples, even though I'm full. Remember Napster? Lars Ulrich remembers. Asterix is mostly a European video game. Well, it was based on a European comic. Like all the Asterix games, in multiple systems, were like European exclusive. And like Konami was able to get the license for the arcade version. Yeah, most of the other games were like Infogrames. Which I think Infogrames was based in France. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Can't prepare for what I can't see, video game. I'm sorry. I'm not clairvoyant. No! Oh, come on. It had the contra effect where it doesn't scroll back down.
Ah, life-giving water, nectar of the gods.
Well, that's Asterix for the arcade. I would have kept going, but apparently they only give you that many credits. I thought they would at least just stop giving them to you when you get to the later half of the game. So, what did you all think? Was this a game that you would enjoy playing? Like, it's very zany and absurd, as you would expect Asterix to be. And they usually go over the top with its presentation, like Konami arcade games do. Oh, hey, Karilu, good to see you. I think for me, especially with, like, the default only giving you a few credits and you're going to kick back to the title screen, even if you have a lot of credits put in, it's probably one of the weaker licensed Konami arcade games. Like, the fact that you even have to have, like, adjust a dip switch to have unlimited continues is kind of dumb. Chat says it's a 3. You know what? I agree. I'm gonna give it a 3 as well. Like, it had issues, but they weren't bad enough to be terrible. Alright, let's just, I think we got time for another game. I think this one could be considered a beat 'em up. If it's not, at least I have another one on standby. This is DJ Boy for the Sega Genesis. This one, I believe, was also an arcade game, but it had a Genesis port. It is also not a great game. I think you only have, like, maybe 1 life, too. Or 1 credit. Just keep the default settings. Okay, you have use of the 3 buttons, so there's that. And you're on roller skates the whole time. I was trying to use the pylons as a weapon. Oh god. I want that. Give me my health back. I can see Skate from Streets of Rage 2 in this game. No, I think he'd much rather be in a better game. What is this shit like just throwing random dynamite? Like, where are your parents? It's like, Miranda, it's past your curfew, stop chucking the dynamite. You're scaring the neighbors again. They already had their previous home blown up. Oh, shit. You take so few hits before you're down. Why is he chugging at me, guys? Game over? You only have one life? I thought it would just be one credit. What the fuck? So it's 1 CC or bust. Oh god, the default was easy? That was easy? Huh? What the shit?
Frustrated isn't the goddamn word for it! This is bullshit!
Easy for who? Because it wasn't for me. Well, that's DJ Boy for the Sega Genesis. I would have played it more, but the game is like, no. You die once, you go back. No matter how far you go, you go back. So, a beat 'em up auto scroller. Do you feel like that is a formula that works? I'm just spitballing here. You'd be surprised at what people are willing to do for content or a challenge. Oh man, DJ Boy. More like DJ Bust. I think for me it's a 1. Chat says it's a 2. I mean, at least it had in-game music. So it had that over Dragon the Bruce Lee story. Okay, we played at least 8 games. So I think that's a good ending point for the stream. Thank you all so much for coming out. Tomorrow I'm off, but on Sunday will be another stream. It's gonna be either Donkey Kong Country 3 for Game Boy Advance, or I continue Lufia, that GBA game. You know, what did I call it? Ruins of Lore? I have it here. Yeah, Ruins of Lore. Sunday will be either DKC 3 for GBA or Lufia the Ruins of Lore also for GBA. Let me know what you guys would prefer to see. Like, either in here or in Discord's fine. But until then, see you all in 2 nights.